Advantage Broadcasting. Move ahead.
Greg Hennis, and we are pleased to be at New Jersey's #1 RV dealership, White Horse RV, with two great locations to serve you. First location in Williamstown, New Jersey on the Black Horse Pike, and the other location on the White Horse Pike in Galloway Township. So whether you're in South Jersey or in Pennsylvania or in Delaware, Central Jersey, they've got a convenient locations that's easy to get to for you. We'd like to introduce you right now to Ed Hutchinson Sr. and Ed Hutchinson Jr. of White Horse RV. And Ed Sr., we're going to start off with you. And number one, I know that you and your family have always loved what they call the RV lifestyle.
Yes, we've been doing it all our lives, so it was a natural transition to get involved in the RV business for us.
So if I ran into you years ago and I said, hey Ed, do you think you'd ever have an RV dealership? What would you have told me years and years ago?
No, it was a dream come true for us. It just really worked out well when you can incorporate your hobby with your business as well.
One of the things, speaking of business, that is real important to you is business philosophies, the way you treat people, the staff, the longevity, the families involved, as a family atmosphere. If you could just speak on those things for us, that'd be great.
Sure. Our philosophy from the beginning is you treat people at least the way you want to be treated, if not better. Secondly, we really hold on to our good staff of people. Some of our personnel have been with us 31 years, 17 years, etc. We get the best we possibly can, and you keep them.
One of the things that you love to pride yourself in is that the family is involved, very hands-on, so much so that whether you go to Williamstown or Galloway at any given hour that you're open or you're open, you're going to find a family member at either location all the time.
Yes, we're definitely hands-on. There's always a family member available.
And we're going to turn our focus to Ed Jr. And Ed, one of the things that is very impressive is the fact that you carry so much new and pre-owned product at any given time. How much would you say is on the lots between both locations at any given time?
Sure. We have about 350 new and pre-owned RVs between the two locations.
Speaking of two locations, of course, originally when your family came to this business, there was no such thing as a Galloway location. How did the Galloway location and the expansion of Williamstown all come to be?
Sure. We moved over to the Williamstown location in 1996, and as the business continued to grow, we quickly ran out of space here in Williamstown, so we had two phases of expansion here, and then a natural expansion was to head down towards the shore area so we could reach out into the shore into Central Jersey, be right in the heart of the campgrounds, which is great in the season as people are out using their campers and they need service or they need parts. Our location in Galloway is right in the heart of all the campgrounds.
Now it's very convenient for those folks in the Lakewood area, you know, in Central Jersey. Boy, you're convenient to get to whether you're in Central, South Jersey, right there in Galloway. Very convenient location.
Absolutely. We had given a lot of thought to that in choosing the locations. We're right on the Black Horse Pike here in Williamstown, so we're accessible from the expressway right across the bridges from Philadelphia. Our Galloway location is right off the Parkway, and it's right on the White Horse Pike, so it's very easy to get to.
Now, of course, the fact that you're New Jersey's #1 RV dealer means that you have the best in a lot of things, and one of the things is obviously service. We've kind of touched on that, and the staff. But talk to us about some of the name brands that they can expect to find in Williamstown or in Galloway.
Sure. Well, we have the Jayco product, and Jayco, we're full line, everything from the Seneca, the diesel motorhomes, all the way through the hybrid campers, the travel trailers, fifth wheels. We have Coachman product, we have StarCraft product, we have Cherokee product. So we're really tied in with all the best manufacturers in the industry.
And finally, before we kind of move on to our first product walkthrough, we mentioned family-owned, family-operated, very involved, all the family members. Your sister's going to actually take us on the rest of the tour and kind of show us some of the products. And it's just some of the neat things that you can expect to find here at White Horse RV. They're New Jersey's #1 RV dealer, 2 locations in Williamstown on the Black Horse Pike and in Galloway Township on the White Horse Pike. Of course, both here in New Jersey. As we mentioned a moment ago, family-owned, family-operated, and the family is involved at every aspect, whether you go to Williamstown or Galloway. And here's another member of the family, Heather Shannon. Heather's going to take us on a tour of some of the product, and we're going to start off with a Jayco Jayflight Swift. And before we talk about it, Heather, first of all, thanks for joining us, and tell us a little bit about Jayco is a line?
Sure, my pleasure, Greg. Thank you. Jayco is a great fit for Whitehorse RV because Jayco's family owned and operated too. They make most of what you're seeing here in the trailer. And to give you an idea, this trailer starts as low as $144 a month.
You're kidding.
$144 a month to get out and enjoy a trailer of this quality. The fit and finish is like that of a larger, much more expensive trailer. We've got Amish crafted cabinetry here, all tongue and groove screwed cabinet construction. Top name brand appliances, a beautiful layout for your family, and you can see a lot of the details here. Sofa bed and dinette convert for sleeping. You have a double bed in the back and a single bunk overhead and a queen bedroom in the front. So we sleep up to 9. We're about 27 feet, as low as $144 a month, which is terrific. And it also half-ton towable. This weighs about 5,700 pounds. So an SUV or a pickup truck can do this, and you don't need a dually diesel to get out and have fun with your family.
Now, I got to tell you, so I heard you right, as low as $144 a month. I guess the next obvious question is, okay, that's very affordable. What kind of warranty do I get?
Oh, that's the best thing. A Jayco product has a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. So it's double what most other brands in the industry are doing. They really believe in what they build, and you're going to see that wherever you look in the trailer here.
So if a product in here, normally from the manufacturer that made it, such as a microwave, has, let's say, a 90-day warranty, yep, does that mean they stand behind it, Jayco, for 2 years?
They do. They stand behind their entire trailer. Appliances, all of your fit and finish, everything here, 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty.
Now, one other question before we move along, as low as $144 a month. Is this what you call the entry-level type product?
Well, that's a great question. Jayco doesn't really have an entry-level product. They build their products the same way, so you're getting the same quality and fit and finish as the larger, more expensive trailers, same warranty, but it's a much more affordable price point. So almost anybody can get out there and enjoy this one.
Affordable, as low as $144 a month, a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. Boy, if you're looking for a travel trailer, you certainly have to consider this one right here at Whitehorse RV in Williamstown and in Galloway. Talk about luxury. Talk about a wow factor. You get that in this next model we want to show. This is what they call a Jayco, right?
Yeah.
Seneca Super C motorhome. Yeah. Correct, Heather?
Yep, correct. It's an HD diesel. It's a Super C in that it's a mini motorhome, Class C, but it's on a diesel platform and has a Freightliner M2 business class chassis, so it tows up to 10,000 pounds. So we get a lot of folks who will tow a full-size car or a race car trailer behind them, and it gives you all the luxuries of a second home.
Now, one of the things that you mentioned right off the bat is we're going to talk about, let you kind of take the ball here and move with it, but you mentioned that it has a basement, and a guy that doesn't know a lot about motorhomes and getting to learn about them with my experience here today, when you say basement in the RV business, what do you mean?
Yeah, it means something very different than in your home. A full basement in the RV industry means it has heated water tanks and ducts that run throughout the basement or storage area under the coach. So not only do we have these beautiful doors that open all the way out and full access to storage throughout, but your lines and tanks keep warm. So it's a 4-season use coach. I have folks that will take this up to a ski trip in Killington or out to the mountains in Colorado, and it's equally as comfortable as it would be, you know, summertime at the Jersey Shore.
Tell me about the inside and all the luxury and amenities here.
Sure. We've got beautiful flex steel furniture here, which is very well known in the industry, excellent quality. Leather appointments here, beautiful wood look floor, raised panel cathedral door cabinets. You can really see your luxury and your higher quality coming out through here. Beautiful kitchen area, solid surface countertops throughout. In the back as well, we have a 12 cubic foot refrigerator freezer with an ice maker, so great for longer seasonal stays, a couple months in Florida in the wintertime, and a beautiful master bedroom in the back as well.
Not only luxury, a lot of comfort, but sleeps how many?
This one actually will sleep up to 8 or 9. The dinette converts for sleeping. There's a full bed there, and then this will convert for sleeping as well. Queen bed overhead, and you have a beautiful master bedroom in the back.
Now, one of the things that I love the best about this is when we were outside, I caught you opening up the hatch, and underneath the hatch is a big TV, entertainment center, perfect for tailgates.
Absolutely. I mean, it would be great to go to your favorite football college game and tailgate outside. You have a large screen, flat screen TV, stereo system and speakers out there under a beautiful shaded awning, which is a power awning. All the luxury. I mean, you can sit out there and have a lot of fun.
And of course, not only a fun vehicle, luxury, but for what you're getting, unbelievable price point.
Absolutely. This one starts around $898 a month. And something to note on a coach like this, it really functions as a second home. It's also a tax write-off as a second home.
Say that again?
It's a tax write-off as a second home, so you can deduct the interest on the loan as a second home.
All right, Heather, we're inside a Coachman Catalina Deluxe. This is the 31 RLS model. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. And one of the great things about this model is we've got a beautiful rear living room setup, big slide out for your living area here as well, and a bunk forward and a slide out. So we combine a rear lounge setup with a bunkhouse. Great for parents or grandparents that have kids coming along occasionally. Gives you a lot of flexibility here.
Now, you also mentioned to me off camera, Greg, one of the things that people really like about this model, of course, the obvious that we're seeing now is the underbelly. There was some things about the underbelly that was kind of unique. A heated one of them, I think you mentioned.
Yeah, it's an enclosed heated underbelly in this model. So it does a couple of things. It gives you really easy towing because it's aerodynamic. Also prevents critters from coming up and in, so it's all enclosed and sealed off under there. And a lot of folks love that feature.
Now, one of the things that we've mentioned earlier in the program, we want to mention again is what is the key, before we get to the deal on this one, what is the key to Whitehorse RV and keeping the prices so low?
Well, our volume discounts are probably the biggest feature. We really aim to give you the lowest, best possible prices whenever you see us. We have volume discounts that other manufacturers provide and competitors really can't get because of the volume being New Jersey's largest RV dealer.
And since you've got the volume, you've got the prices, what kind of opportunity do we have on this Catalina from Coachman?
This Catalina is about $188 a month. It starts right in that range, and it's a lot of trailer for the money.
And once again, you're looking at just as low as $188 a month?
$188 a month.
That's a deluxe at not a deluxe price, right?
That's correct.
All right, Heather, it's time to talk about expandables. In some cases, I think they use the word, what, hybrid?
Yes.
This is a Jayco Jayflight Ultralight. Tell us all about this. This is impressive.
Sure. An expandable trailer combines the best features of a pop-up camper and a hard-side trailer. So we're going to keep that openness that people love with the pop-up and get the natural light and natural air through here with some tent-style beds that drop down. But for travel, it's going to be a hard-side trailer. These beds fold up for travel, so it's smaller and really light going down the road. Very easy for towing.
Now, it is an expandable, but boy, oh boy, does this have features.
Absolutely. The interior, it's like a larger, more expensive, heavier travel trailer. We've got a full kitchen, full bath. We have a sofa bed slide out here, beautiful U-shaped dinette area here, and I love the table goes inside or outside. So we have a power awning for shade, and you can bring this outside for tailgating or picnicking. And then you've got two private drop-down beds front and back.
Now, I have to tell you, lots of features, lots of opportunities. How many can you sleep in a product like this?
Yeah, this sleeps up to 8.
Wow,
yeah, a
really?
lot of folks. You can get your family out there, and it only weighs about 4,300 pounds. So we can put it on the back of a sport utility, a lightweight pickup truck, you know, all those family vehicles. This is a great fit.
Speaking of great fit, how does this fit into a monthly payment if you're thinking about what's the starting at price for a payment?
Very affordable. Starts right around $159 a month.
You're kidding.
$159 a month.
And one more quick thing. You can't help but notice that Whitehorse RV makes every single effort, Heather, to keep the prices really low. Why is that?
Absolutely. Being one of the largest RV dealers, we get better volume discounts, and we're able to pass those along. So our prices, our goal is really to keep them as low as possible. We want it to be affordable. Our family loved it growing up. We want your family to get out there and enjoy too.
All right, Heather, we have entered a top-of-the-line fifth wheel from Jayco. It's the Pinnacle. And I got to tell you, whether you want to call it a television that goes up and down or a television that's retractable, that's one of the many, many neat features that this model has to offer.
Yeah, this one is amazing. This is a 36 rear entertainment quad slide, 4 slide outs to open up your living space. And one of the great features of this layout is this retractable television. We have a big, beautiful picture window at the back to enjoy your lake or beachside, woods, whatever your favorite view is. And the TV raises out of the cabinetry there. So you have a 40-inch HD LCD TV to enjoy as well.
Wow. Now, a model such as this, fifth wheel such as this, what kind of sleeping capacity are we talking about?
Sure. Typically, fifth wheels sleep a little bit less than some of the other travel trailers. These are great for longer seasonal stays. A couple may be bringing another couple along as guests. So this one would sleep up to 4. There's a king bed forward and a slide out. And we also have this beautiful leather L lounge, which folds out for a sleeper as well. This one also has the Arctic package, which we've talked about before, so it's good for year-round camping, has that big basement area for storage. We've got a lot going on here.
Okay, but if it's like anything else we've seen today here at Whitehorse RV, it may be top of the line, but when it comes to pricing, it is not top-of-the-line pricing. It's very affordable.
Yeah, still budget-friendly. $332 a month starting range. Beautiful, very towable for full-time pickup trucks, and a lot of living area. Really deluxe edition here.
Here at Whitehorse RV in Williamstown and in Galloway, not only are you New Jersey's #1 RV dealer, but if I'm not mistaken, Heather, we are standing inside of Jayco's #1 selling vehicle. It is the Jayco Jayflight. This is the top line. Earlier we showed the Swift. This is a step up, correct?
Correct, right. This is their #1 selling trailer, the best selling trailer in America for many years now. And you can see why as you look through this trailer. This particular floor plan we're in is a 32 BHDS. Means it has 2 slide outs. It's a 2-bedroom. It's a great fit for families. And this is their best selling floor plan, Greg.
Now, features that are in here that make this floor plan #1, there's obviously many. Tell us about some of them.
There are. One of the neatest things is mom and dad have a private master bedroom separate from the kids. And there are real sliding wood privacy pocket doors, not curtains or accordion doors. So you've got some area for the kids where it can be a hangout den area in the back. It has a loft bed, really cool J-Cube feature in the bottom, which flips for a futon sofa bed and a single bunk overhead. U-shaped dinette that fits larger families, and this is an extendable dinette, so the seats on both sides pull out for an additional person. We have a sofa bed as well here. Nice entertainment center. It's just a lot of great features combined to fit your family.
Now, if somebody has never been inside of the Jayflight before and they say, well, what do you think it is that makes it #1 for so many years throughout the country? What would you say that is, Heather?
Well, I'd say it fits a great price point for families. It starts around $207.50 a month.
No kidding.
Yeah, $207.50, and all of this, it's a great fit for quality, fit and finish, 2-year warranty again with all your Jayco products, and at that price point, this is a terrific vacation home that travels with you.
And Heather, last but not least, an outdoor kitchen?
A full outdoor kitchen on this model. Has a sink, stove, and refrigerator with lots of cabinet space. Great for tailgating and picnicking outside with your family.
So for $207.50, that's where it starts. You can not only buy a vehicle from New Jersey's #1 RV dealer, but you can also buy the nation's #1 trailer?
Correct, right.
Wow.
Best-selling trailer and all of the industry upgrades here, 2-year warranty.
It's right here at Whitehorse RV. They're here in Williamstown and in Galloway. Remember, $207.50, and you can own, starting at that price, a Jayco Jayflight, America's #1 travel trailer. All right, Heather, we don't have a lot of time, so let's quickly just mention this. This is a Sunset Trail by Crossroads.
Correct. 32 feet, triple slide out. Beautiful living area in the back here with a kitchen and entertainment slide out, which we'll see outside as well. The TV goes out for tailgating.
So it actually swivels indoors or outdoors, is that right?
It does. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. And then forward, we have a walk-around queen bedroom with a wardrobe slide and a dual entrance bath.
Flexibility on the product. How about on the price? What kind of flexibility does it have with a budget?
Starting around $172 per month.
That's flexible.
Yes, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Once again, it's the Sunset Trail by Crossroads, as low as $172 a month. My favorite feature is the indoor-outdoor swivel TV.
Yeah, absolutely a great feature.
Lots of bells and whistles.
Yes.
All right, Heather, this is an exciting expandable. This is the Coachman Apex, and this is very, very exciting.
Yeah, this is a great model for families. It's minivan ready and SUV ready, which means it weighs under 3,000 pounds unloaded vehicle weight. So a Honda Pilot, a minivan, all of those vehicles that are great for families tows this very nicely.
Now, a lot of people think about, well, you know, if I decide to get an expandable, and by the time I get into it, how does that compare to, say, taking that extravagant week-long traditional family vacation, whereas something like this you can do the whole summer?
Yeah, absolutely. Monthly payment on this starts somewhere in the $122 a month range.
Wow.
Yeah, $122. If you compare that to a typical week at the Jersey Shore with a rental, you can probably camp for the whole summer, maybe longer with something like this.
And I think if you took a vote at home and said, kids, would you rather go for 1 week or camp the whole summer, you'd see the hands up for the whole summer, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And this one's really unique because it's a 17-foot model, but it sleeps up to 8. So the sofa and dinette will convert for sleeping. You've got 2 bunk ends that drop down, and you've got clear aisleway here. So there's really a lot of nice room in this model for the size.
Now, one other question, which is just kind of something that came to my head. A lot of people, when they come here, they're going to have questions, especially if they're thinking about getting into the camping, you know, starting to camp with an expandable, whatever they're getting into, they probably want to know and understand the camping life, the RV life, and that's something that the staff can talk about because they're all campers, aren't they, pretty much?
Yeah, absolutely. We as a family grew up camping, and all of our staff, I mean, all of our salespeople, a lot of our service people and parts people, we all camp. So we can tell you some great places in the area. We can tell you our experiences. You know, everybody comes in and they want to know how to use them. We do a complete pre-delivery inspection on everything we sell, new or pre-owned, and we go over them one-on-one with you when you pick up. So it gives you a really nice comfort level.
At $122 a month, as low as, that's unbelievable, Heather.
Yeah, it's the ideal camper to get out there and enjoy the lifestyle.
Heather, we're inside the Fusion by Keystone toy hauler crossover RV. This is absolutely top-of-the-line product here with so many neat features. Number one, storage capacity. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it really is. It's Keystone's top-of-the-line toy hauler crossover vehicle. It's got a great garage area in the back designed for your motorcycles, your quads, whatever you want to bring along with you. You're really bringing your toys on the road with you.
Now, a couple things I know that sets this model apart from other ones. Number one, water capacity.
Water capacity is huge in this, 112 gallons. So you have tremendous water capacity. You're also fully self-contained with an own generator on board. So you can go to the track, the trails, you know, a parking lot, and tailgate and have everything functioning for you. Huge advantage if you're into quads, biking, that kind of thing.
Now, here's a new one, Blizzard Package. What's a Blizzard Package?
Sure. Blizzard Package gives you the highest insulation values in the industry in this product. So it's going to give you cooler temperatures inside in the summer, warmer in the winter. It's going to keep you comfortable year-round.
Now, this one is kind of set up really neat. Of course, you've got the area behind us. We talked about the sleeping, the sliding glass doors. But on the other side here, as we'll show folks at home, you actually have steps that lead up into a very private bedroom area. This is very, very nice living.
Yeah, this is a fifth wheel camper. So we have steps up into a dual entrance bath and a master bedroom suite, which is walk around. We've got slide out area there, a lot of open living space. Great area here to bring friends and family in. Again, if you're out at the races, this is wonderful. And then the back area isn't just a garage. It has table there with some chairs set up, bed overhead, so you've got a sleeping area or a hangout area, not just a garage.
All right, Heather, what kind of cargo capacity can we expect to find here inside this crossover RV?
Well, Greg, this one has about 2,500 pounds cargo capacity in the back, and the D-ring tie-downs actually go through the frame of this. They're rated to 5,000 pounds apiece.
And this looks like it is a totally automated process by the flick of a button.
Yeah, I'm not working very hard here. It's a push button, so everything converts very easily for you to be able to get your cargo in here. Very flexible.
You hear all these things, self-contained, water capacity, Blizzard package, crossover. You think, boy, all those features, it's got to be a lot of money. But Heather says, wait till I tell you about the deal.
Yeah, it's starting at $349 per month.
That's a lot of vehicle for not a lot of money.
Absolutely. And this one is a really great fit, too, for a lot of 3/4 ton trucks. Weighs 11.8, so folks with those vehicles, it's a great fit to get out there and very affordable.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's crossover. It's a wonderful opportunity. It is the toy hauler. You're going to find it right here at Whitehorse RV. And, of course, they're in Williamstown and also in Galloway. We are in an exciting destination trailer right now, Heather. This is put out by Cherokee. But before we let you talk about the destination trailer that we're in, I want you to talk about, I understand there's another manufacturer called Grey Wolf. And how does Grey Wolf intertwine with Cherokee? Are they related? Same manufacturer? What's the story?
Yeah, absolutely. Cherokee and Grey Wolf are both built by Forest River. Grey Wolf is the half-ton towable travel trailer line, and they range from about 25 feet all the way up to about 34 feet. And then we have this beautiful Cherokee Destination Series as well in the 39-foot range.
Okay, for the benefit of those folks that are not familiar with and really understand all the terms, destination trailer. What is a destination trailer and who is it for?
Sure. Destination trailer is a great second home that you can park somewhere. It's designed to be put seasonally at a campground or your favorite site. This one is 3 slide outs, bath and a half, 2 bedrooms. So it really can bring the whole family and friends along.
Now, you mentioned second home, and not only could it be a nice second home at a destination like you talked about, but there's also tax benefits of having a destination trailer such as this.
Yeah, absolutely. This one starts as low as $224 a month, and the interest is a tax write-off as a second home.
Wow. So as little as $224 a month, you can actually have a vacation home.
Yeah, a vacation home that works year-round, not just a one-week rental at the shore.
It's a big time difference.
Big difference. You can get out there and enjoy it for the whole year.
And of course, if they come here and visit you at any of your locations, whether it be here at Galloway or in Williamstown, you're able to let them say, well, for your family, it might be best you have an expandable. For your family, it might be best you have a fifth wheel. You're going to go over all those options if they're just thinking about getting into it.
Absolutely. We're low pressure. We're going to take the time to spend with you and show you what will work best for your family. And whether it's from an expandable trailer all the way to a destination trailer, we've got everything in between for you.
But when you hear $224 a month, that has to get your attention. And they'll get your attention right here at Whitehorse RV. All right, Heather, we're going to talk about some mini motorhomes, and we are inside the Jayco Red Hawk. Tell us all about this. This is a lot of vehicle here.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of Jayco's most affordably priced mini motorhomes. It's a Class C, starting at about $379 per month.
For all this?
Yeah, it sleeps up to 10. We're in a double slide motorhome, fully self-contained with a generator. We have bunk bed slide out, so you can bring the kids along, have plenty of room for your family.
So for basically as low as $379 a month, we've got the Bunk Series mini motorhome, sleeps up to 10. All that's very affordable vacation time.
Absolutely. Great motorhome to get out there in, fully self-contained, fully equipped, lots of upgrades.
Is this really designed for the person that would love to have a motorhome, but it's not quite to graduate to the larger one? This is a great place to start. Is this really, this is who this is for?
Yeah, many motorhomes, most people feel very comfortable driving them because they're set up like a van in the front. So I have people who drive an SUV or a van, and they get in here and feel very comfortable right away with the motorhome. It's not like a big bus style.
If you've always thought about a mini motorhome, you need to come check this one out. It's the Jayco Red Hawk. And remember, as low as $379 a month, the Bunk Series that sleeps up to 10. That's the part that gets everybody's attention. So much for so little right here at Whitehorse RV. All right, Heather, this is the part of the show that I'm not looking forward to. This is the part where we have to say goodbye here pretty soon, okay?
It's been a lot of fun.
It has, but here's the thing. Here at Whitehorse RV, not only do you have a great selection of new and pre-owned, by the way, how many of those total between both locations?
About 350 at both locations.
But here's the part that they don't know. We saved almost the best for last. That is, if you're looking to get into the business and you're on a real tight budget, you have at both locations an under $10,000 section?
We do. You can actually find it on our website as well. We have about 30 RVs under $10,000 in both new and pre-owned.
Wow, so talk about getting into it and not costing a lot of money. Great opportunity, under $10,000, almost in anybody's budget.
Yeah, absolutely. We can get you out there to enjoy all the best the season has to offer.
Well, no doubt about it. Both your locations have many things that are the same. You're both on the horse pikes.
Yes.
White Horse Pike here in Galloway and Black Horse Pike in Williamstown. I know you have different hours depending on the season for both Galloway and Williamstown. Tell us what they are.
Sure. Our normal business hours are 9 to 5 weekdays. Saturdays 9 to 4 in Williamstown and 9 to 3 at Galloway. During our busiest season, spring and summer hours, we do have late nights. It's 9 to 8 in Williamstown Tuesdays and Thursdays, and in Galloway Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Okay. So whether it's most convenient if you're in central Jersey near the Lakewood, Toms River area, Galloway may be the best for you. If you're in Philadelphia, you're in Delaware, whatever the case may be, maybe Williamstown's the best for you. Whitehorse RV, two great locations, family owned and operated. We said at the start, we'll say it again, you can go to Galloway anytime, you can go to Williamstown anytime. You're going to find a member of the Hutchison family at either location any day. Correct, Heather?
Correct. That's right. We want to help you the best we can.
And ladies and gentlemen, great staff, great opportunity, huge selection, and a wonderful experience is what you'll find at Whitehorse RV in both Williamstown and in Galloway.
Advantage Broadcasting. Move ahead.